You know what I find so funny? The fact that for centuries, women have been telling men what they want. For centuries, women always say it's always the same thing. We want more than just being moms and wives. More than that, we want freedom. We want to learn, be successful, travel. You know, all that stuff that men have already, right? For centuries, women been seeing the same thing in different language because, you know, it's been centuries. So every generation has their own language, you know, pass it down, whatever. I find it so funny that it's been the same thing this whole time, you know. But men, it's like they don't listen or they don't want to listen because I think, or maybe, I really think maybe is that they know deep down that the women are always going to be more smarter than them, more stronger than them, and more successful and more leadership. So what they do is been for centuries putting us down. And if you repeat a lie over and over again for centuries, that lie, people will believe that lie, right? So that's what happened with with the whole men and women thing. If the men meant to be in leadership, they would have we wouldn't have all these stuff, or we wouldn't have all these problems in this world, right? Women have more empathy because they care, they have that caring, right, for centuries. Men can have it too, but us humans, both humans have that empathy. We're supposed to want to help each other. We're supposed to care for each other. We're supposed to do all that stuff. But for centuries, they have been telling men that empathy and emotions are for women. So what happened is that for men, they just never experienced in that, but isn't them. That empathy, that emotions, that's, you know, love emotion, that caring for everybody is in them because they're humans. And we all have that. But they have been put down for centuries saying that they're not like this. So you repeat a lie for so many times, people actually believe that lie. So I think that's what happened. You know, that's my personal opinion. And I know it's a touchy, such a big subject because we've been debating, talking for centuries about what women should be doing. I don't know why we have been talking about the same topic for centuries. It's like literally never change. It's just a different language, different wording, but it's always the same thing, right? It's like, can we just move past this as society? I guess society has never changed, and we're stuck in the same mentality as centuries ago, and we had never evolved further than we're supposed to because we are so stuck being in this low level thinking that everything has to be black and white thinking. So we have never evolved. I know there's some men that have evolved. So those men, I am so thankful that you evolved as human being. But for the majority of men, they are stuck in this century-old lie that they have been told, which is not true at all. You know, all women want is very simple. We want more than just being moms and wives. First of all, we want to be successful in whatever we are into, right? And I don't know why that's so hard for men to wrap around. You know, it's not that complicated. Women are the simplest one. We have been telling you for centuries what we actually want. So that means that we are the most simplest gender men are the complicated ones because they don't listen and they act like the simple because society has for centuries let their bullshit, pass it through. But no, I really think that men are the complicated ones and they pretend to be simple because they don't want to evolve as a human being. Because as a human being, we all supposed to be equal, because this is my belief that we're all the same. Yes, men and women are the same. I agree. Yep, you heard me. We're both the same. We both are the same. The only difference is that a woman can get pregnant. That's the only difference. Men and women have the same bones. The same bones. We're human beings. So we're the same. We both could be strong, but for centuries, they've been lying to women, saying that you're supposed to be weak and soft, and whatever soft means, because I don't know what the hell that means, and I don't care because it sounds ridiculous. But anyway, for centuries, they've been saying that. So subconsciously, it's been programmed for centuries that we aren't supposed to be smart. So what we do now, thinking that we're not supposed to be strong, but in reality, both genders are supposed to be strong. Both genders can be strong. We have the ability to be strong, men and women. Both genders can be leaders. Not everybody can be leaders, but both genders have the ability to be leaders. Some people can't. As a gender, men and women can be leaders. Both men and women can be strong if we put our mind to it and become strong. Muscles and all this stuff. We're supposed to be that kind of person as a human being. Not everybody meant as a division of us. Not every person is a leader, have leadership role, leadership energy, but we all can be leadership. You know what I mean? What else that we've been lied to? I really do believe this. I really do believe that we need to stop dividing each other. But society has brainwashed for centuries that we're supposed to be different because one is a man, one is a woman. And it's because all this religion shit. But that's another topic for another day. That would be a fun topic to criticize, or not criticize, talk about. And give my opinion, because I have a lot of opinions about a lot of stuff. But anyway, I think I have to go soon to back to work. But just think about it. Anybody who watches this video, just think about it. We all have the same bones. We all can be the same. We all have the ability to be strong. Women can be strong. We have that in us. It's just that we've been lied to for some centuries that we think that we cannot, but we can. We can. And the men, it's just that men been lying to us because they don't want us to succeed as they do. I don't know how this started. Maybe the more I listen to philosophy, I find out the answer. But anyway, maybe it's never an answer. Maybe it's always questions, Anyway, I have to go now, for real. Have a good day.